Hey Glam Fam, welcome back. Today is going to be a review of episode 2 of Married to Medicine. So we finally see Miss Quad. She is in the first scene. She is going to Phaedra's house and they get along so well. They are one and the same to me. So I'm not surprised that they're good friends. So they talk and catch up. Apparently Quad is always in Africa for whatever reason. I guess her new man is African. So we see her new man, and he is actually an upgrade.
I'm dating, honey, and the man is fine. Just kind of want y'all to meet my baby.
But she pulling a Kenya, and we can't know his name, child. So, okay.
What's his name?
Gentleman friend. It's new, so y'all wait a minute, pipe down.
So Quad then starts talking about how she had to take a step back from the girls because of all of the rumors that they were doing last year, and how Heavenly shocked her the most because they were actually good friends. But Heavenly just be playing around. Like, I wouldn't take anything she say seriously. Phaedra fills her in on Dr. G and Sweet Tea, and she tells her that Toya is the closest to her, which doesn't surprise Quad. Quad feels like Toya has a vendetta against her, but Quad kind of forgets what she does to other people.
The streets of Atlanta are talking about Toya sneaking around.
You set someone up to be robbed.
So you think Toya did it? What you got against us?
I have nothing against
Then
you guys.
quit talking about
then
us.
shut your mouth about me.
Quad can be very vindictive. I remember when she was going at it with Lisa Nicole, and she had that guy show up to her event and create that rumor or something about her husband. Like, it was, and everything she said about Toya last year, that they played the flashbacks. Quad can be very vindictive, so I don't know why she's acting like people just have issues with her out of thin air. But Phaedra tells her everything. She told her that Toya's going around telling everybody that she has a DUI, and Quad said that's been cleared up and that wasn't the case. She feels neglected by the ladies. She feels like no one is checking up on her, not even Dr. Heavenly, but she did send her a picture that she took with Sweet Tea. Now that's messy. Heavenly is shady, so I believe she probably did do that. But like I said, Quad kind of forgets what she does to everybody else. And we'll never forget how she did Mariah. Like, come on. But I don't think she's done anything to Heavenly that I can remember. So I can understand her being hurt by her. But yeah, Heavenly ain't loyal to nobody but Dr. Jackie. So next is Dr. G and Sweet Tea having a little bit of issues because Dr. G is complaining about paying for everything for the wedding, and Sweet Tea is a little overwhelmed with planning everything. That is a typical wedding drama to me. I feel like Dr. G said it best. They both playing on their strengths. If you don't want to be involved in planning the wedding, then hey, you're going to have to pay for 90% of it. And Sweet Tea, if you only want to contribute 10% financially, then yes, you may have to plan the whole thing. Like, I don't understand the issue. That's a good compromise to me. Toya and Eugene have the sex talk with their kids because Eugene got caught watching Playboy. Or a Playboy documentary, or whatever they want to say. That ain't what the kids said at first, but okay. That is very necessary to have the sex talk with your kids, but I just feel like they was going a little bit too much into detail.
Got to be something that gets the sperm in your ball sack, since that's the word y'all like to use, out through your penis. Right, so the act, that's ejaculation, but the feeling of it is an orgasm. Look at your face.
So next, Sweet Tea goes wedding dress shopping with Phaedra and Toya. And they're being a little hard on her, talking about her weight and all of that.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Okay.
But it's cream.
And you ain't no virgin anyway.
Hey, we don't know that. I don't know if I like this. Turn around, because you got
very
a little...
mature for your age.
Your butt challenge.
Oh, dang, they come from my booty.
You want to give buttermilk biscuit, but not pancake.
But her body is natural. So, I mean, as someone who has, well, not me personally, I'm not speaking for me, but I'm saying as them being people who have laid on tables and when they got surgeries and all of that, you cannot talk about somebody's natural body. And her body honestly wasn't even that bad. She looked good in the dresses to me. Her friend Jessie tags along that she met online on Facebook, which is a support group for people dating people with age gaps.
Actually met online, a group for Black women who date older men.
Y'all are what they call sugar babies.
Or as Phaedra calls it, the sugar baby support group. I mean, hey, they have a support group for everything these days, so. Next is Toya's event for her new wine line. She invites everybody except Quad, obviously. Sweet Tea is telling the ladies how Phaedra and Toya were being mean to her when she was dress shopping. And Heavenly tells her how they already came back and told her about the support group. Heavenly is just very messy. And then she mentions how she also felt ganged up on at her engagement party. But it's just like, girl, clearly we've established that you was a fan of this show. You know how these ladies are. You knew what you was getting into. So I don't want to hear it. I don't have no sympathy for her. But she starts getting emotional and Simone starts feeling bad. And she pulls her to the side and talks to her. And I don't feel bad for this lady. So while they're gone, Heavenly asks Phaedra how Quad is doing. They seem to be very concerned with how she's doing and what she's up to. But they haven't picked up the phone to call her. That's interesting. Sweet Tea gathers herself, rejoins the ladies, and they start the event. They play their games or whatever. Sweet Tea is the first to leave. So she gets up, walks past the ladies and leaves, and they see the tag on the back of her dress.
I'm getting tired. Oh, Lord, no.
Oh my God, no.
She gonna take that bitch back.
Oh no.
It's all right, baby. It's all right. Thank you.
She really ain't doing herself no favors if she wants them to stop picking on her. So lastly, Phaedra meets up with Dr. G to kind of make sure he's happy in this relationship and also wants him to protect himself and convince him to get a prenup and all of that. Dr. G seems to be happy. He said he feels more safe with her than he has with Quad. This is his best friend. They haven't gotten a prenup yet, but she wants one and they working on it and all of this. And Phaedra is basically trying to urge him to get a prenup because of the comments she made, obviously, about having access to the money. So I don't know why she won't just tell him that. Maybe she doesn't want to create issues, but she's basically trying to make sure he doesn't get gacked. Yeah, the episode ends there. So next week is the bachelorette party and the bachelor party. Quad shows up, which is going to be interesting. And Sweet Tea kind of has a meltdown. Hopefully not because of that.
No, I'm not with you. Goddamn.
But yeah, I'm ready for next week. This week was okay. I guess Dr. G and his new wife are the focus of this season, I guess. Okay. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about that in the comments down below. Stay happy, healthy, and all of that good stuff. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.